India's leader of opposition in the Lok Sabha, Rahul Gandhi, who is in Boston, United States of America, where he has once again questioned and undermined the Indian state. The Gandhi sign during a public interaction openly criticized the Election Commission of India while once again raking up the Maharashtra poll results, alleging manipulation and discrepancies. While the BJP today has slammed the comments as Deshdroh, the Congress has defended Rahul Gandhi, alleging that he is the only one who is critical and critically speaking out and is being vocal, and he is being the one who is placing facts. Rahul Gandhi today, as far as his comments are concerned, he has been alleging that the Election Commission has been compromised, claiming that there is something wrong with the system, pointing to certain irregularities that he alleged during the Maharashtra Assembly elections last year. He claimed that an impossible figure of 65 lakh voters were added to the electoral rolls within just 2 hours, and more than that, the people that actually voted in the total number of adults who could exercise their franchise, raising serious doubts on the integrity of the electoral process. Rahul Gandhi, meanwhile, continued to also criticize the recent rule changes by the Election Commission regarding videography during polling, suggesting a lack of transparency in the process, and this has garnered a lot of reaction and outrage from the BJP side.
More people voted in the Maharashtra Assembly elections than there are adults in Maharashtra. So it's very clear to us that the Election Commission is compromised. It's very clear that there is something very wrong with the system. We've said it, we've said it publicly, I've said it multiple times.
Now, the BJP has issued a sharp rebuttal to Rahul Gandhi's allegations, calling his remarks as anti-democracy and anti-India. BJP spokesperson Pradeep Bhandari, accusing Rahul Gandhi of defaming the country on foreign soil, labelled him as agent of Soros. The party also questioned the timing of Gandhi's statement, suggesting that raising such charges at this juncture is suspicious and intended to undermine India's democratic institutions. In fact, they have been seeing a pattern as far as Rahul Gandhi being abroad and making controversial statements.
Here is Rahul Gandhi, who time and again undermines India's institutions. He has already said he's fighting Indian state. Then he goes abroad and he also attacks Indian institutions. India's institutions, which are Samvidhanik institutions, inka apman has become Rahul Gandhi's pehchan.
Rahul Gandhi, who's on another Bharat Badnaam Yatra, India Abuse Yatra on foreign soil, has once again deplorably attacked India's constitutional institution. Rahul Gandhi has attacked the Election Commission of India abroad. And Rahul Gandhi is such, he symbolizes incompetence, ineptitude, and he is so clueless. This timing of attacking the Election Commission, actually in the United States, is happening when the Vice President of the United States has landed in India and is on a visit. So Rahul Gandhi's motivation and intent have never been good, and this time his timing is also dubious.
Rahul Gandhi should first explain why they lost 90 elections under his leadership, and even in Delhi they drew a blank, a big zero.
पहली मर्तबा है, पूरा देश जानता है, आप सब लोग जानते हैं कि देश के बाहर जाकर कैसे देश की प्रतिष्ठा गिराना है। आज चुनाव आयोग को कटघरे में वो खड़ा कर रहे हैं। आप ध्यान दीजिए, जब लोकसभा का चुनाव बीता था तो कैसे पूरी दुनिया ने उसका स्वागत किया था, हमारे चुनाव आयोग का। ये बहुत ही दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण है, और हम लोगों ने तो बार बार देखिए कहा है, माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी के विरोध में ये इतना आपाक हो बैठे हैं कि प्रधानमंत्री जी का विरोध करते करते कब देश का विरोध करने लगते हैं, इसका भी अंदाजा इनको नहीं लगता।
It was BJP MP Sambit Patra today who directly linked Gandhi's attack to the ongoing ED investigation in the National Herald case. Sambit Patra there accusing Rahul Gandhi of using the Election Commission remarks as a diversionary tactic to deflect attention from the charge sheets that have been filed against him and his mother Sonia Gandhi and others by the Enforcement Directorate, which allege money laundering and corruption. Calling Rahul Gandhi a traitor, a Deshdroh, the BJP leader claimed that Rahul Gandhi's frustration over the ED probe was being vented unfairly against the Election Commission of India, accusing him of insulting the country on foreign soil.
राहुल गांधी ट्रेटर हैं, केवल इसलिए नहीं क्योंकि विदेश की भूमि में जाकर देश की संस्थाओं का अपमान करते हैं और देश के लोकतंत्र को हीन बताते हैं। वो इसलिए भी ट्रेटर हैं क्योंकि देश की संपत्ति का करोड़ों करोड़ रुपए नेशनल हेराल्ड के माध्यम से उन्होंने गबन किया है। याद रखिए राहुल गांधी, आप और आपकी माताश्री बचने वाली नहीं है। ईडी के गुस्से को ईसी पर निकाल रहे हो, एनफोर्समेंट डायरेक्टरेट के गुस्से को आप इलेक्शन कमीशन पर निकाल रहे हो, इससे कुछ नहीं होगा। देखिए, राहुल गांधी जॉर्ज सोरोस के एजेंट हैं। तो राहुल गांधी इज द एजेंट ऑफ जॉर्ज सोरोस, और जॉर्ज सोरोस ही बताता है इनको कि क्या करना है, कैसे कपड़े पहनने हैं, कैसी एक्टिंग करनी है। ये देखिए, ये सारे के सारे आप समझ लीजिए एक बात क्लियरली, ये जॉर्ज सोरोस इनका ट्यूशन मास्टर है।
Now, the Congress, on the other hand, has denied all the BJP charges as politically motivated, claiming that Rahul Gandhi has only detailed the facts in the United States and has not undermined any institution.
देखिए, तथ्यात्मक बात कर रहे हैं राहुल जी, तथ्यात्मक बात कर रहे हैं, कोई ऐसी हवा में बात नहीं कर रहे हैं राहुल जी। राहुल जी की बात का जवाब देना चाहिए, कीचड़ उछालने से बेहतर है। चुनाव के अंदर, चुनाव प्रणाली के अंदर पूरी तरह से पारदर्शिता होनी चाहिए।
What is the issue of maligning any country? You know, I think he must have been asked a particular question, or there is a particular discussion for which he has gone, and thousands of such discussions take place. We go abroad, we talk about things. For example, when we spoke about the world about giving us aid, was it maligning our country? This is all crap. Mr. Gandhi is raising questions which every common man in India is already talking about. How is it that extraordinarily in Maharashtra number of votes go up? How is it that most of the votes, that newly found votes, almost 90% of them go to the lap of the BJP? So it does raise genuine questions.
बीजेपी अपने को सुधारती क्यों नहीं? निर्वाचन आयोग को क्यों नहीं सुधारती? इलेक्शन कमीशन को क्यों नहीं सुधारती? इस देश में हम सबसे बड़े एक लोकतंत्र के रूप में हैं। वहां राहुल गांधी जी ने चलिए अपने अध्ययन भाषण के दौरान जो एक उन्होंने वहां लेक्चर डिलीवर किया, उसमें फैक्ट्स दिए हैं, वो अपनी जगह पर। क्या ये फैक्ट्स अमेरिका में नोन नहीं? जब तक इस देश का इलेक्शन कमीशन निष्पक्ष नहीं होगा, स्वतंत्र नहीं होगा, किसी दबाव से मुक्त नहीं होगा, तब तक लोकतंत्र कैसे जिंदा रहेगा?
Mr. Rahul Gandhi suffers from ECS, Entitled Child Syndrome, insulting the nation and blaming the Indian democracy for the sake of covering his own electoral failures has become Rahul Gandhi's favorite sport. He is addicted to vent out his political frustration on foreign soil. In India, he barely attends the parliament, busy in jungle safaris. But when he's on foreign soil and when it comes to blaming India, he's fully charged up. Why? Also, why didn't he tell the audience in Boston the role of election commission in Telangana, Karnataka, Himachal, where Congress won? Why is he polluting the mind of the audience in Boston with distorted facts?
Mohit, good afternoon. It seems that another intense war of words that have now been set off on Rahul Gandhi's statement once again on foreign soil and what all he has talked about in particular when it comes to the election processes, where the United States itself has acknowledged and admitted that the world's largest democracy has been holding elections, a mammoth exercise in such a way.
Well, yes, Amita, and in fact, you see, BJP has been saying that this is the trend with Rahul Gandhi and the Congress party. In India, Rahul Gandhi takes out Bharat Jodo Yatra, but outside it's Bharat Badnaam Yatra. Now, this is not the first time that Rahul Gandhi has come under the scanner of the BJP with making such statements on foreign soil. Earlier also, he had raised questions on the democracy in India, constitution under threat in India. But in this recent interaction, he was speaking about the Maharashtra polls. He basically stated that the more the EC is compromised and the number of adults that are there in Maharashtra, more than that, the people over there polled in, and he said that the EC is compromised, and he said that within 2 hours, 65 lakh people were added by the EC in the electoral roll. So that is a very serious charge, and this is not the first time Rahul Gandhi has made such a statement on the Maharashtra elections and the electoral roll. So clearly the BJP has it out at Rahul Gandhi. At a press conference, Sambit Patra, BJP MP and national spokesperson, called him the agent of Soros. And the BJP has been saying this, that Rahul Gandhi on foreign soil is demeaning and denigrating our country. He's demeaning our constitutional institutions. He demeans Supreme Court. He demeans Election Commission. With this latest statement coming in of Rahul Gandhi saying that Election Commission is compromised, we see massive political reactions coming in from the BJP, where BJP is sitting out at Rahul Gandhi saying that in India, Rahul Gandhi takes out Bharat Jodo Yatra, and outside it's Bharat Badnaam Yatra.
And also calling
it
as an attempt to divert and distract when it comes to the ongoing investigation in the National Herald case conducted by the Enforcement Directorate. Let's talk